Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. So we last left off, we had been exploring these caves. I don't know where I'm going. Oh wait, I think we want to go to depths. Where are we right now? No, yeah, depths I'm pretty sure is going to lead us closer to the end of this dungeon. Not quite ready to go there yet. There's a few things we can still do, and I think they're going to involve pushing that rock. Yes, we have been exploring the Durham caves, and what eventually began as Ryudo wanting to just clear out all the monsters on his own because Elena got herself drunk. But then Millennia and... what's going on with Millennia there? But anyway, the same. But Millennia ended up deciding to join along because... she just does what she wants. There really isn't a reason for this. You know what? Find a healing point. I just have some fun with magic for a moment. Yeah, I'll leave that for a moment. There we go. But yeah. And then along the way... Oh, by the way, we've got the voices back to Japanese because I can't decide which one. Like, I remember playing this back on actually the PS2 version. I never had a Dreamcast, so I never got a chance to play the Dreamcast version. But anyway, I remember playing it in the English language and like just remembering it being just like. In some levels, so bad it's good, but just like amusingly bad voice acting. Yeah, and so I was like, okay, but it's not quite what I remember it being, because I never remember it being like necessarily good, which is kind of weird. Because when you actually look at the people involved in this, there are some pretty big names in this. I mean, just as an example of some of the characters we met so far. The guy that does the English voice acting for Ryudo is actually the guy that did the voice of Leonardo in the original late or early 90s, late 80s Ninja Turtles cartoon. Millennia is actually the person who voices Ariel in The Little Mermaid. And yeah, there's just some really big names attached to this, and it's like, yeah, it's not terrible, but it definitely, its strongest point is that it's bad, for lack of a better way to put it. But it's like it's not quite as cheesy and amusing as I remember it being. But I'm also like not terribly impressed by the English language actually. There we go, yeah, 10 seconds slash. Oh, oh wait, she has a ranged attack. She's good. Okay. Now... yeah, there we go. But yeah, what was I going with this? So I got caught up in strategizing and kind of forgot what I was doing or talked about. Oh yeah, but it's like I'm not like the Japanese dub just isn't doing that much for me. And besides, the more I've read about the actual cast credits, like I said, there are some interesting people in here. As well, like you look at the credits of the people involved in this, and there are just some really interesting ones here. For example, Sky. Sky is actually voiced by the same voice actor that does Colonel Campbell in the Metal Gear Solid games. Which, actually, when you're actually thinking about it, actually, I am not surprised by that the more I think about it. And although we didn't get a chance to hear her in the English version, because I think I didn't turn on the English subtitle or the English voices until after she was let out of our party for the moment. But Elena is actually voiced by FemShep. I don't know why that one out of all of them amuses me, but it does, and I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, and actually, be able to hit everybody. Okay. Aha! Okay, but yeah. And it just, like, there's some interesting, like, bigger than you might think names, or maybe not, like, I don't know, like, big names in voice acting, I don't really, like, you look at these credits, like, oh, those are fairly well known, but I never knew who did the voice of that. Like, so I don't know if, like, big names in voice acting really is a thing that matters. Right, I should probably do something to heal Rowan there, shouldn't I? Nope, that's not gonna do it. Alright, well, I guess he's just gonna be running around confused then. But let's at least... Actually, no, because we don't want to really help Rowan if he's not on our side. Let's boost our defense a little bit here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still... We'll probably, as we go through the series, I'll probably flip-flop from the English and Japanese on a whim, just because... I'm the one recording this, so I can do that if I want. You guys don't have a say. Actually, as I'm recording in advance, you really don't have a say. By the time we get to any given episode, it'll probably have been a week or two since I actually recorded it. Okay. Oh, hey, he's not confused anymore. Alright. There we go. Does it sound better in Japanese? It's okay. What's happening? By the way, gotta admit, that is a fairly decent, from in-game low-poly character model to hand-drawn animation, and halfway decent transition. But also, what the heck is happening? What is happening? Alright, I don't know, something tells me something's going on with her, so, you know what? Let's buff her attack power. Yep, but she's gone berserk. No, I don't like it. No, sir. That was not enjoyable. Alright, so you're charging up something, huh? Tornado horn. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Aha! Poison! Come on! Yes! Poisoned! Suffer the wrath of my damage over time. And like most RPGs, once you narrow the boss down to a single target, it does kind of become just a spam ability. His ability, you know, trying to keep up and cancel their actions, does play into it. Alright. Since you have... Okay, you don't have... So who has level 2 healing? Actually, I think Ryudo has that, which is kind of weird. Maybe something much better suited for Rowan. Oh well. Strike purple lightning. Because whatever weirdo berserk mode Millennia is in, we're going to keep her alive. I still love that ability, just that whole, okay, we're just casting the spell. Wait, nothing's happening. Oh wait, that's what's happening. I don't know. That spell effect always amuses me. Blah blah blah. What are you doing, Ryudo? What were you even trying to do? During the lead he's got on it, I don't want to risk the time it takes to charge a special attack up. It might have been better to do it that way, though. Nope! And she's confused again. Alright. Nope. You know. Okay, what is he doing? Trying to go after Ryudo. That's worth a shot, I suppose. Yeah, really. Actually, we've got him on the ropes. Buffs are probably not the best option right now. Yeah, not impressed. I think I might switch it back to the English voices. Like, the English voices are hammy, but not quite hammy enough, but the Japanese voices just sound generic to me. I don't know. It's hard to pin down what I'm talking about, so I probably should just stop it. Ooh, a skill book. That gives me a new... Whoa! And tons of skill coins. Well, then again, they gave us a skill book, so... You know, yeah. It's quite a skill book, in case you didn't know what that adventure book or whatever was. Why didn't you just do that from the beginning? You can see her underwear. I just noticed that. I think she just spelled it out. I mean, admittedly, that raises further questions, but... Yeah, you can't just take something like that back. Alright, we got Rowan's medal. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that too. Okay, Methinks there might be more to Millennia than just a strange, roving... sociopath with a heck of a lot of magic. Maybe that's my imagination. I don't know. Alright, well thankfully with the way that this dungeon is set up, it gives you so many ways to readily and easily backtrack that leaving is a very easy process compared to getting in. There's one thing we must do. I'm not 100% sure what it's going to do, but we have to do it. Thankfully we'll pass by this thing on the way out. I think we will. I think there might be an alternate way out that... so I'm not 100% sure I know where I'm going right now. Yep, that was not what I wanted to do. So then this way. Okay. Maybe the alternate route I was thinking of doesn't actually exist. I could just be hallucinating. It happens from time to time. Probably should see a doctor about that, but, you know, just too much fun sometimes. Oh, and okay, the alternate way I was thinking of does exist. It just wasn't where I thought it was. Okay. By the way, remember that thing? Yeah, that thing. Well, admittedly, he is very cat-like in appearance, so it seems appropriate. I'm not quite sure. I think there's something that can be done if you feed enough puff nuts to those things. Why am I recovering? I haven't gotten any fights since the last time I recovered. Yeah, whatever. So let's head back to town. It's probably morning, and, you know, Elena's probably over being completely wasted. I think that would have been more amusing if she had... Yeah, if there had been some voice acting there, I don't know. Well, why give your regards to Elena? Well, that at least explains the last line, the last thing she said. Well, it would make sense for her to be the wings of Valmar, I guess, since they seem to have possessed Elena. Okay. Well, that was a plot twist. Definitely a plot twist. Huh. You think he could make this up if he tried? Yeah, I keep forgetting Sky is there. I mean, even though he's like right there, center of the screen, but I keep forgetting Sky is there. I think we kind of established that with the opening scene. Just didn't quite know that that meant you'd be possessed by a really hot redhead with a weird sociopathic streak. Suppose worse could happen. That's why you don't date a knife thrower. At least not if you plan to say things like that in front of your girlfriend. Or wife. Whatever. And he's looking to get hurt, isn't he? Admittedly, in her own strange, twisted way, she did help out. Alright, well, I think that's a good note to leave on. A good, solid plot twist that, admittedly, I might have accidentally given away a video or two ago. Yeah. Sorry about that if I did. Or maybe not. I think I said a thing that could have given it away. Anyway, this has been another episode of Let's Play Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. Tune in next time, where I think I'm going to be turning the English voice acting back on. Until then, though, as always, later, folks.